Hi guys, we're gonna do a tier list channel, tier list for all the legends in Apex. But yesterday we did a tier list for Battle Royale, and today we're gonna do a tier list for arenas. So if you enjoy the video, like, subscribe, and go check out my Twitch. I'm actually live right now, doing this. So I'm live, you guys. Um, okay, so we're gonna start the same way we started, just in order. Okay, so it really changes for arenas. Like, Caustic was an A-tier legend, but then for arenas, I'll rate him a lot lower. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Arenas. Nothing to do with Battle Royale. If you didn't check my video out yesterday, just the video before this one is a tier list for Battle Royale. So in arenas, I'm gonna do for ranked, competitive, and pubs. Okay. Um, just take that into account. Um, we have some music in the background. Think I'm gonna keep it on, okay, you guys? Um, okay, Bangalore. Let's start with Bangalore. I think Bangalore's also underrated, just like in Battle Royale. I think she's a little bit worse in arenas. Actually, no, for the care package and the heals, I think she's before. Let me actually put it in my other monitor. How I rated them in Battle Royale, okay? So just wait a minute. Okay. I'm doing this live, that's why I'm not gonna do any cuts. So it's gonna be the same for live people. So yeah, go check out my Twitch. I'm live almost every day. So okay, Bangalore. Okay, so before I put it in B. I think she's an A-tier legend. Like, she's really underrated. If you see Shift FPS, he's the best Bangalore player. I think he has 100,000 something kills. Um, Like, it's really amazing how he plays. The only bad thing about Bangalore for me is that in the gas, aim assist is like taken off. And like her Q, when she throws the gas, the aim assist is completely taken off, okay? So just take that into account. But overall, I'm not gonna talk about me, I'm gonna talk about overall. I'm not gonna be biased with Caustic or anyone like that. Okay, Bloodhound. I do think Sears a little bit like they're more equal before Bloodhound. I rated an A and then I rated Sears C. This is after all the updates. Okay, Sear was the best legend, but then there was an update where they nerfed him a lot. Okay, I don't know if you know about it. Mm, Bloodhound. I rated him A tier, and I don't think he's an A tier because you have to buy his scan. He's pretty expensive. He's still really good, but I don't think he's A. I do think Seer is better. I'm not gonna do the nerder. I'm just gonna pick them out. I do think Seer. He was in C, so this was it was this before. Okay, I'm just gonna do all the recon. Okay, so you have Valkyrie and Pathfinder, but they're not. They don't scan and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna do these three. Before I had them like this. Okay, I had them like this. Right now, I think this, like, you need a recon legend, or you should have a recon legend in your squad, especially if you're playing ranked and you're taking it seriously for arenas. I do think recon legends are important, but the good thing about Seer is that his passive is giving him information through walls. Um, in a smaller map, not like Battle Royale. So I do think that's why Seer is better than Bloodhound. Or they're equal. Like, that's why he got upgraded. They were like this, and they were like this, and now they meet in the middle. Because his Bloodhound's ultimate is really good in arenas too. I do think Crypto is better in arenas, so I'm gonna bump him up to C. So Recon Legends are really good in arenas, okay? Then we got the other recon legends which are more movement, and they don't do really recon because they're called recon legends because they couldn't scan the survey beacon in Battle Royale. But since this is not a thing in arenas, I do not think these are like recon legends. You know what I mean? They don't scan like these guys. So I'm gonna compare these two. They both movement. So these two are really similar characters or legends. And these two are really similar legends too. So I'm gonna go like that with like in the last video, yesterday's video. I did it where more like just in order. Now I'm gonna do it with like okay, so these players play alike or something like that. Okay. Let's see. Write in the comments what you like more. If you like it more like this, because um I'm gonna do guns. I'm gonna do other games tier list, and I do really like the tier list. The tier list maker. I do really like doing this and seeing streamers and YouTubers do this. So if you like this, like the video. Okay, so these two. I do think these two are really good in arenas because movement. I'm just gonna do movement right now because I consider them movement. Okay, so we have a large movement. I think Loba could be considered more healer because her ultimate helps her team. Ultimate's actually really good. Let's do Loba, okay? Her ultimate is actually really good because you can get heals and you can get the care package. So she's good in arenas. People don't think so, but I think she's a B tier legend. Before she was a C, now she's a B. Okay. Pathfinder. I think Pathfinder is an S tier legend. Okay, hear me out. Okay. Before he was in B tier, but I saw Abraleli play arenas, and it's amazing how the movement can help in arenas. Getting there before, getting movement, getting high ground, not getting movement, getting like really good positions and running out of the storm. So I think movement legends are gonna be for sure up there. Um, okay, Valkyrie. I don't think she's as useful. I'm gonna put her at C, I think. Between C and B. Before she was an A tier legend. I think she is with Crypto, honestly. I think Loba's a little bit better than her. I'm gonna leave her C. Her passive is really good with a jetpack, but her Q does a little bit, not too much. And her ultimate is like just kind of a recon too, but I don't think she's as useful. I think she's like Crypto. She's really good. She's like okay, you know? I think this is okay. But I do think C is like an okay tier. And when you go up, it's better. And then when you go down, it's, you know, if you're good with them, really good. But we're talking about arenas, so focus on arenas. Don't think, okay, first time, I'm really good with him. Well, I think he's lower right here. I don't think he's an A tier like in Battle Royale. So just take those things into account. Octane. I do think Octane was an S tier. Like, is an S tier in Battle Royale. I don't think he's an S tier in arenas. Let me tell you why. Um, he's really good, but I think Pathfinder's a lot better in arenas. Just because you can do a lot more in a smaller map with a grapple that you can do with this Tim. Because their ultimate is like really close. Like the jump pad and the zipline is kind of the same thing in arenas. That's why I do really think Pathfinder's a little bit better. He's still an A tier legend, which is really good. I use him a lot in arenas. So. Okay, we have Horizon. I think Horizon is better than she was. She was a D tier. I do think she's a C tier legend. Maybe I don't know. I'm debating with Loba. What I said about Valkyrie, Loba being Loba is Now that I think about it, I do think Horizon is up there. But ultimate is really useful in the close gunfights. So I do think Horizon is a B tier legend. Wraith. I'm gonna put her in the same spot. I do think Wraith, you can use her portal. Maybe closer to B, but I think she's with Octane in this one. And I do think I should do, I don't know. I'm debating with Valkyrie. I think I'm gonna keep her there. I do think movement is really good. I think I'm gonna put him right here. I think I'm gonna do that. Caustic. I think Caustic is pretty... Actually, no. Man, I'm debating a lot with these movement characters. Because for sure, these three are on top. I don't know about Loba, Valkyrie, and Horizon. I think I'm gonna keep him there. Okay. Caustic. I think Caustic is not that good. You have you have his ultimate, which is really helpful, but then he's not as good. Okay, you can play with him, but I do think he's in D tier. D tier or E tier actually. So you can see like arenas is different. He went from A tier right here to E tier. So just think about that. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him D. We'll change Caustic after, okay? Fuse. I think Fuse is okay. He's decent. I think I'm gonna do this. It's done, okay? Fuse better than... I think I'm gonna keep it there. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it there. Jibby. I think Jibby is really helpful. If you can compare it to Caustic, it's different. Because, like, in Battle Royale, you have more space. And you'll think, well, yeah, Caustic is better in buildings, yeah. But by space, I mean more land. Also more buildings. And I do think, Jibby, is a really good character for... I think he's S tier, actually. I do think he needs a nerf, but I really like Jibby. Like, I'm saying, look, I'm still gonna play with Caustic in arenas. Why? Because I'm good with him. So even if your legend is down here, just you can still play with him. I'm just saying, if you don't really care, play with these guys up top. Lifeline. I think Lifeline is a lot better than she is. She's a B tier in Battle Royale, and she's an A tier in arenas. Like reviving, like I would argue she's an S tier. Yeah. Because reviving is really helpful in arenas. So GB, he revives really fast with like this. He takes them up and then he goes like that. In his bubble, which is like 75% faster or something, or 25, I don't know. He's like a lot faster reviving in his bubble. And Lifeline can revive and then leave. I think Lifeline's really good in arenas. Mirage, I don't think Mirage is good. I think Mirage is still an E tier. Rampart, I do think Rampart is better in arenas than Battle Royale. So I'm gonna put Rampart in D tier. C tier, actually. I'm gonna put Rampart in C tier. Revenant, I think Revenant's really good. I think I'm gonna put him in A tier because he's an offensive legend. Like, he attacks really good with his totem. And I really do think he's an A tier legend. Watson. I think Watson's a Caustic. Same thing. Even Caustic being better than Watson, because I think I'm just gonna keep it there, honestly. Ultimate, yeah, I think this is a really good tier list. Things have changed quite a little bit. So if you enjoyed the video, go check out my socials. TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, I'm getting them set up. My Discord, I'm making a Discord server, but right now you can check out my Twitch, which is what helps me the most. And like and subscribe down below. Also, write a comment if you agree with me and you disagree and what you disagree or what you agree with me. If you enjoyed the video, yeah, just like I said, if you want to like and subscribe, please. And see ya. See you guys.